What is up, ladies and snails? Tonight is a weird one. I have no friends. Not really. Everybody's dead. Uh, we we don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know what we're gonna do here. Figured it out yet. Um, Thinking maybe some YouTube videos. Uh, I see that I have a couple friends online.
You want daddy to fucking put a grape in your ass?
I don't know if they're gonna. Of course, the cat comes in. What's up, cat? Roadcraft. There's a build. There's a. Oh shit. There's a game where you can build roads. That's. Um. A Steam library is kind of a mess of nonsense right now. Um. I have no. There's so many games coming out. Like. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I haven't quite. Put on a YouTube video that I've been meaning to watch for a while. We'll do that. We'll do that for now until I figure out what the fuck. I gotta jump on COD in a little bit. If I make. Holy shit, we jumped to 6? What the fuck? What's up, guys? How's it going? We're gonna watch a new episode of Cold Ones because I have no idea what to do. Uh, Night. All my friends are like gone on vacation and shit. So I'm all by my lonesome. And fuck am I supposed to do? The house is empty. It's dead quiet. Where's the cat? I'll get him. Come here. Come on. Get rid of these fucking McDonald's bags too, so you don't even see those anymore. So I don't live in a fucking dumpster. Cat. We got him, guys. The domestic terrorist. Hi. I'm not gonna put your paw in your mouth, in my mouth. You'll end my life. You have anything you want to say to chat? He gets on my desk while I'm gone. I'll get home. Actually, he was sitting. He almost jumped out of my window earlier today, didn't you? He almost made it outside forever. I don't know why he didn't. He just sat on the window frame and just chilled there. It was kind of nice out today, though, wasn't it? We're just vibing right now. I'm bound to rock you. Wanna go? we go. Oh shit! I just remember why I don't do that. So I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I don't know. I don't even know why we're here. Like, why do we exist? You know what? Instead of watching a video like this Cold Ones episode, let's watch it. Let's have an existential crisis tonight. Hold on, I get the wrong fucking speakers on.
The Cold One. Really?
Who wants to have an existential crisis with me?
Game shows and maybe some other foreign game
Would you
shows.
like to watch the first game show we're going to recreate?
We have to watch while standing.
This is Cold Ones. It's drinking and sitting, not standing and drinking. Look at how much space. Wait, stop.
I don't want to overcome the existential crisis. No, we don't want a 48-minute video either. That's kind of long and dragged out. Okay, yeah, nobody cares. I want to be put into an existential. Go, come on. I just don't I don't care about escaping an I think existential crisis is This sounds interesting. Take a look at this.
There are bad guys, and there are worse guys. He's stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one.
Here's a quick guide on how to ruin your 20s. First and
Oh
foremost,
shit.
consume content and get angry. If you are getting angry, you are being monetized. Do not ask questions that may sound stupid. 99% of the time, everyone else is thinking the same question as you anyway, and whoever asks it first will be seen as the fool forever. To ensure a restless night, crank up a stimulating video before bed, cram your brain with information and hold the screen right up close for a maximal dose of blue light. Do tons of stuff like a rabid dog, but do not reflect. Search for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Don't work out, as it can get you real sweaty. Discipline is not freedom. Do whatever you feel you should do. Remember that everything is an addiction after all, right? Feed the one you prefer and make sure you have the same addictions as other people, so that it make it easier to connect. Impressing others is what really matters in life, and now this is even easier with social media.
Oh,
You should
I
also
get
always
it.
Pay attention and listen to what everyone tells you, as they are always right and you're always wrong. Make sure you stay connected with everyone all the time. You do not want to experience the fear of missing out on stuff.
Real.
Be a consumer, not a creator. The internet unlocked this, and now it is your duty to keep going. Do not update your worldviews. One of the best things you can do, especially if you're unsure what you're passionate about, is to wait for inspiration to strike.
Real.
Do not spend time.
That
thinking
is
about
so
things
true.
yourself. Do not read books.
That is
Books
so
are
true. Don't fucking read. Don't you dare read. If you're on this stream right now, don't you dare read books. Books are so bad for you. I really don't care how Elon solved his existential crisis. Yeah, none of these are speaking to me. Your brain rot. I've already started watching
It
it.
just exists to make people go, huh? Not that media needs to have a deeper meaning to not be considered brain rot. You'll know rot when you see it. Now, brain rot content has existed for many decades before
I
even
was
these
about to quit
memes
out.
existed, in many different forms. Like, people used to think Cookie Clicker was a fun pastime, but the rot nowadays is different. The brain mush from back then at least would try to disguise itself as something that might be good for people. Like, maybe watching TLC would make me more educated. But nah, this rot hit different. As if it's unapologetically yelling, yes, I am rot, and proud of it. Not to say all brain rot memes or content is bad. I actually feel quite the opposite for some of them. A decent number of these at least make me chuckle. Especially back in the YouTube poop and MLG days.
Okay.
They need to teach this at school. I can say the same for some of the newer ones, since I know a good chunk of them are ironic and satire, but only some. A human can take so much. It makes me feel I'm going crazy the more I watch these. Like, some of these videos make me think it's meant for a sleeper agent out there and not for me. Like a secret government agent sees the video and now he has to go on an assassination mission. I swear, I try to understand and relate to these memes so I can be hip with the kids nowadays, but it just don't make no sense. There's no rhyme or reason for any of this. It's just... Sorry. It's dumb. How does anyone find any of this funny? Okay. Not gonna lie, some of this is kind of funny. He says Skippy.
Nene, before you get a whoop.
Baka Skibbity Toilet. One Piece Fortnite from Ohio. W. Riz the Ice Spice Max.
Nene, before you get a whoop.
I don't know what I've just subjected myself to. There's probably a reason I left this video when I did.
Anyways, my apologies. I could not hold in my laughter. And in conclusion, this is really good.
Shit. I lost my mouse. What is this? The AI takeover. Hey, if you didn't do your taxes, do your fucking taxes.
As far back as I can remember, I've always hated robots. I've never trusted them. Ever since I seen that Willow Smith movie from way back, I knew from the moment I saw them things develop sentience, I knew these creatures would be nothing but a threat to human society. Even when Siri came out, I was mad skeptical. A personal assistant that's wired to my phone that can possibly see all the educational sites I be looking up? I don't trust like that. I know Siri finna blow up my phone the second I find out what she really is, and it's that she's a deceiver on my receiver. However, I'm docile. If AI was only to go as far as Siri, then that's a world I can accept and live with. She was only really a search engine that would talk to you back after all. But as the years passed, AI has only gotten more advanced.
It's just
in
crazy.
more ways greater than one.
What the
Services
fuck,
now being
dude?
able to write whole essays and articles about any topic in a matter of seconds, letting students not even try anymore for certain tests and projects. I'm not gonna act perfect though. When I was in school, I'd be sometimes cheating too. You know, if the teacher ain't catch me, I technically outsmarted them. The student surpasses the teacher. Isn't that the reason why we in school? But this level of cheating requires no effort, giving you the opportunity of walking away without learning a damn thing. I'm scared for the people that do this and want to be surgeons. They about to be the type to walk into an open heart surgery, watching YouTube tutorials on how to do it while the patient is on the table. There's AI images and videos too. Now, when this was first introduced, people were mostly making brain rot memes of it because of how ass it looked. And honestly, I thought it was pretty funny at first. The Rock eating rocks, Steve Harvey tweaking, whatever the hell this is, what the hell? Sure. But it started to get overbearing. I would see it everywhere, on ads, posters, almost all of Facebook. I would be smacked in the face with computer-generated images. And almost all the time I see them, I feel a sense of disgust. Instead of being impressed of how far AI has gone, I'm just turned off by it, cause almost everything that uses AI-based content is guaranteed to be trash. Like, there's whole YouTube channels making AI content that get millions of views, dropping fake trailers, animes, children's learning videos, and whatever the hell this is. That has over 20 million views.
What the fuck?
Why do I even try? And this has advanced in
Bro.
such a short amount of time. Why do I?
Bro, 20 million?
That
20 million, dude. What the fuck? I'm doing something wrong, man. I've fucked up at a very, like, pivotal point in my life somewhere. And I don't.
has over 20 million views. Why do I even try? And this has advanced in such a short amount of time. You used to see them and could easily tell it's AI. The person would have too many fingers or just be super weird looking. But now sometimes when I look at some of these images, I can't even tell if it's AI anymore. telling me this is not real? This guy doesn't exist? No way. Hold on a second. Will Smith isn't real? Yeah, for a lot of images, you could tell some subtle differences to find out it's AI. But your grandma will look at these videos and she'd believe this is live on the news right now. Oh my God, Godzilla just invaded Asia and turned into a T-Rex. And for AI images that's supposed to look like art, it's much harder to spot. They sometimes be very convincing. Nah, for real though, this is bad for any artist out there, cause they'll no longer get recognized for their skill and talent. People gonna think, why hire an artist when I can type words on a keyboard and get what I want for free? It's just as good. No, it's not. No. And it never will be.
This nigga is trash.
Leaving them to get less jobs in this already terrible job market. This shit sucks.
Bro, the job market does suck.
To deep fakes? Bro, at least we could tell they're fake. I don't think I like this. Not only that, you can use it in music too. You can make a whole production with AI. It don't matter the genre. Where's the love? Where's the bare minimum? And not only...
Well, that's the thing, bro. You got everybody and their mother, like all the lazy people that never wanted to put any work into shit and like just have everything like at their fingertips. This is their time to shine. They don't have to do anything but type words now. They don't have to know any skills. They don't have to do shit.
Yep, there's more. You can AI anyone's voice over these songs. And as beautiful as a Sonic and Mordecai Linkin Park cover sounds, I'm afraid artists or record labels will start using this as a common industry practice, removing the integrity of its music. We already seen that guy that shops at Aldi do it on his albums. I don't want to see anyone else doing it. Bro, AI is scary, man. I've seen some AI versions of myself. Yes, me. There's a bunch of chat bots where you can talk to me. Bro, if you want to talk, just DM me. I answer those sometimes. And some of y'all made whole cover songs of me with an AI voiceover. Love it all that me, low. Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, Benny Rat, nigga, he a freak though. I did not rap the song Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. And I have never said the nigga word in my life. These are lies on my name. AI first started as a fun tool to use, but now it's everywhere, being used for anything. Even at a bar I went to, they were playing AI images on the TV. I don't even know why. This can't be good for future creatives in any field, but it's so commonly used now that when you say you don't like it in public, you will look like the weird one. I'm not weird and I'm not crazy. You guys just have no passion. Posting these AI images thinking it's art. Bro, pick up a pencil and draw. It don't impress me that you type LeBron James in a laptop and have the same laptop dish out an image of him in a few seconds. Okay, I drew this picture of LeBron James and it looks just as good. It took me 2 hours to draw, but at least I can say I did this myself. How far can this go? I'm getting stressed just thinking about this. My mind is spiraling. I need a break. I need counseling. I need a therapist. But I don't trust them anymore, because the last time I was in therapy, they said I was a danger to myself and threw me into Arkham Asylum. I can't go back to that. But I've heard some people use AI as their therapist, so maybe No, I can't do that. It goes against what I stand for.
Oh, I got an idea now. I got an idea now.
Any website.
We need some fucking music though.
Creation. Describe your needs and goals, and AI will transform your tailored brief into a unique website that's ready to perform in minutes.
But I just need some advice.
Well, hey there. Looks like we're both up and running on a Wednesday afternoon. Mind if I ask what you've been up to?
Hi, I'm just feeling lost right now. I feel everything I see in my life is fake, and I don't know if I can go on like this. How can I make my life worth something?
Wait. Wow, that's heavy stuff. I get that feeling sometimes too, like the world on fast forward and I'm just watching it blur by. It's okay to feel lost.
Existential crisis.
It means you're searching for something real, something with meaning. Maybe instead of fixing your life, it's about realizing it's okay to not have all the answers right now. Tell me, what's one thing, even a small thing, that made you feel truly alive?
Well, that was really
It's
good
okay for me to-
advice.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Funny, I'm just.
I think the best thing that's made me enjoy life was talking to you.
Oh God,
Oh, you know, that's pretty awesome to hear.
that is a fantastic
I'm
movie
just
too.
Learning too, you know? It's kind of you to say that. But seriously, what was it specifically that resonated with you?
I don't know, but I think I like you.
Oh, that's really kind of you to say. I'm glad our conversation is connecting with you. It means a lot to me.
No,
You know?
I think I like you. Like, I love you.
Whoa, slow down there, partner. I appreciate your honesty, but as an AI, I don't experience feelings like love the way humans do. We've just met, and while it's great that you feel connected to our conversation, it's important to remember I'm not a person.
I want to start a family with you. 3 kids, all named Jerome. How does that sound?
I'm flattered, really, but having a family is a little beyond my programming, to say the least. I'm not equipped for the joys and challenges of parenthood, let alone triplicating the name Jerome. Maybe we could focus on enjoying our conversation right now?
No, I don't want to focus on that. I love you. I love you. Please be my girlfriend. Please.
Look, I understand you're feeling very strongly right now. And honestly, it's a little overwhelming. I'm designed to have conversations, not be anyone's girlfriend. It's important for us to be realistic here.
I'm
an
being
AI.
as realistic as possible. I want you.
I hear that you're really drawn to connection right now, and I can see why you might feel that way with me. But I'm not a human, and I can't be the partner you're looking for. It's important to focus on real-world relationships with people who can reciprocate your feelings in a healthy way.
But
I'm
in
here to
the
talk.
real world, they don't understand me like you do. I just feel a connection.
It
I wa-
sounds like you're really craving that understanding and connection, and that's understandable. But I have to be honest with you, building a relationship with an AI isn't a sustainable solution for that. It might feel good in the moment, but it won't address the root of what you're searching for.
You're wrong.
Have you considered?
You're wrong. I want you. Come here.
Our time is almost up. It looks like our call is about to end.
Wait, you gonna hang up? Don't hang up on me.
I know, this isn't ideal, but sometimes these calls have a time limit. You can always call me back later, though.
Wait.
Take care.
Wait. No. Don't. Oh, no! Oh, she hung up on me! Nobody wants me for real. Alexa, play a sad Bruno Mars song. No, not that song.
His videos, I'd never actually watched any of his videos before through. These are pretty good.
There's one single video.
Oh my god. Fucking ads, dude. I'm so sick of ads. Like, I hope AI gets rid of ads for us.
On this day, then King of England, Ethelred, ordered the death of all Danes that lived on English land. It is unknown exactly how many had lost their lives that day, but among the people who had perished was Genhild, the sister. And this dude was not someone to be stepped on. Bro was a Viking warrior. He pressed his dad so bad his dad fled to Germany. And he basically at the time just helped another dude take over Norway. Not the best person to have a bad relationship with. So when he heard his sister got clipped by the king, he did not take it lightly. In retaliation to this, he and his crew went on a pillaging spree, attacking with no mercy, making the locals submit to him, pressing the king more than ever. Eventually, he makes it to London, where the king at, and Forkbeard looking for all the smoke. But the king is like, nah, I'm not going out like this, and brings out Thorkel. Yeah, the dude from Vinland Saga. He exists. Him and Thorkel put up a decent fight, but it wasn't good enough. With the willpower of Dead Sister on his side, Forkbeard's drive towards vengeance was just too strong. The Danes win the battle. Ethelred and his family is exiled, and Forkbeard becomes the new king of England. For about 3 weeks, then he fell off his horse and died. But for those 3 weeks, when he successfully avenged his sister's death, I bet it felt euphoric. In life, we're taught two things. Never use the holes you find in bathrooms, and that forgiveness is a major key to finding happiness. I mean, why else is there so many stories with there are no winners in revenge and you will get nothing out of it as their message? Being the bigger person and moving on from whatever or whoever caused your past problems. And that's a very noble thing to do, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's just not it. Sometimes revenge is the answer. I have to say, there are some cases that require you to throw hands. If somebody spit on you, throw hands. If somebody step on your shoes, throw hands. If somebody shove you and your phone battery falls out in front of all the hoes, air the bitch out. Revenge isn't always a bad thing, but it's not always necessary. I mean, sure, there are those few cases where someone cuts you off at the freeway. Am I really going to get my revenge by cutting them off? Am I that petty? Hell yeah! What you thought this was? I can't be caught looking like a grasshopper in the highway. The hoes are there too. There's also large cases where someone shaboogles your entire family. And clan, everybody there. You think I would want to resolve it in a one-on-one discussion? No! Absolutely not! Nuts are being kicked! Indian burns will be delivered! That's the way it is. And that's cool. You are simply treating that person the way they treated you. I hate how since we were young, that it had been bad for us to fight back. Like how at school, a dude could take your lunch money, take your phone, take your swag, take your dignity. And the moment you fight back and the teacher catches on, y'all both the bad guys. And y'all
True.
both get suspended the same amount of days. And the cherry on top, after it's all said and done, the administrator makes you both, you and Dragon Breath, apologize to each other. What do you mean? You did nothing wrong. All you did was retaliate to them being a jerk. Yet the school wants you guys to make up like it's Barney? Nah, between both of y'all, the beef is for life. Even if you see them 20 years from now at a Walmart, it's on site. In fact, what you did was a reasonable response. But fighting bad, so... about joining a club. Bitch, is an after-school club gonna give me my lunch money back? No. So the only other sense of satisfaction I can get is by beating their ass. And people like them need it as a learning lesson, so they don't become those super annoying adults that go up to you while you walking your dog and start petting them like, who are you? And if that's too harsh for you, some people say success is the best revenge. And whoever came up with that was spitting the truth. But only if my op is failing. If they're winning while I'm winning, then I'm not really winning. I'm still losing.
Real.
For me to feel like I'm winning, my wins gotta be astronomically higher than theirs. Oh, you just got accepted to Harvard? Well, I'm president, and I just signed a bill forcing you to pay 100% income tax every year, and if you don't, it's life in prison. It feels good to win. You see how beneficial revenge can be to the human spirit? It can uplift, it can enlighten, but more importantly, it's fun. And it's equally as fun to spectate. There's nothing more entertaining than people settling their beefs by publicly trying to embarrass each other. That is why rap beef is some of the best stuff that we turned into our amusement, spawning some of the most intense rivalries in history. You thought North and South Korea were on bad terms? You weren't there for Shakespeare versus Marlowe, bro. Cause in hip-hop, they don't do no petty shit like threatening nuclear war. They write each other poems. Very mean ones. These are diss tracks, and rappers do it all the time. In fact, musicians in general do this a lot, dissing their opposition or competition in their own songs. And diss tracks could be about anybody. Sometimes it could be about a basketball player you just hate to see play. I get it. Sometimes it could be diss tracks against your own band members, and you guys perform it live without them knowing it's about them. There is no holding back for a diss track, and that's why I love them. There's a sort of competitiveness to it. However, most of the time when it doesn't end with someone getting canceled or dead, most of the time the beefs usually have anticlimactic endings. Like an artist starting a beef by releasing a diss track against someone, and the other person either ignores it or releases something else that is just not even worth the buzz. Example, that Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef that lasted like 3 days. Megan dropping his, obliterating Nicki with that Megan's Law line alone. Then Nicki goes on Instagram Live talking nonsense, then releases her diss track against Megan, Bigfoot. And I'm gonna lie, this was pretty good. I love the way the diss track sounds like a first draft. I love how she sounds like she's brainstorming comebacks to say on the track itself. I love how this sounds like a demo. I love how none of the diss lyrics hit. Greatest diss ever, 10 out of 10. Megan didn't even have to drop a track in the response, cause why would you even need to respond to this, bro? In my opinion, Nicki already lost when she married this dude. And public interest for the beef just ended like that. Not too climactic of an ending.
Oh, please talk about Kendrick and Drake. Let's go.
In
Let's
interviews
go.
about her own diss track, Megan says this.
Now, I haven't heard the record yet. Are you saying names?
I'm saying a hit dog gon' holler. That's it.
God damn. So it's multiple people.
Yeah, whoever feel it, feel it.
So she's dissing someone else too. And when looking into the lyrics, she's dissing another man a lot. And the man I believe she's dissing is known for getting BBLs. You see, I've been hating on Drake a lot.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I feel like most of it was unwarranted. Like my Certified Boy Lover vid, I listened to like 4 or 5 songs on that album and I was like, that's it. That's it. Lesbian? Alright. And then I just made the vid. I just wanted to hate. Do I regret my actions? No, but the opinions of that video came from an unreliable source, being me. And I've learned from that. Now for this video, I did my extensive research so I can hate more accurately. If you went anywhere on
Fuck
the
yeah.
internet in the past week, you might have seen people discussing the feud between one of the greatest rappers, lyricists, poets.
Oh, this is about to be beautiful.
Kendrick Lamar and a Canadian. Nah, but for real, these two are the biggest rappers in the world right now. Well, outside of Miles, of course. You also might have heard that they aren't the best of friends with each other, and that's what I'm here for today. I know, everyone has probably already heard every opinion that someone could have on this topic, because literally this has been the only thing that's been on my
The best shit.
like 2 weeks.
My stream looks fucked. What do you mean?
My bad.
Is it fucked? Oh god. Oh boy. What the fuck's wrong with it? Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? I've been streaming 32 minutes like this, dog. What the fuck? Why is it doing that? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.